All right, now an emergency European Union summit is to decide on the top jobs, and this has run into a bit of a trouble yet again. Now, leaders from 28 different European Union nations are having a tough time on deciding the candidates for the top posts that will run vacant by this October that need to be filled up for these leaders for the next 5 years. Now, the position includes the President of the European Commission, President of the European Council, and also a foreign policy chief. Now, they're seeking a balance of men and women in the top positions and also a balance between the eastern and western member states. Now, so far, the Dutch socialist Frans Timmermans has emerged as the favourite to be named as the next chief executive, but centre-right European leaders have rejected the plan. His supporters ran into unexpectedly tough opposition from Poland, Hungary, Czech Republic and Slovakia.
Candidate on behalf of the socialist family, and we'll see what the leaders decide, if they decide anything tonight.
Do you think it will be decided tonight?
Well, it could be.
Are there any positions for women, and are there any posts for
Well, we're all very much on the line that we need more gender balance in the positions in Europe.
What do you think V4 will do? I mean, they don't want to support you.
We'll see. We'll see.
And also the outgoing European Union President, former Luxembourg Prime Minister Jean-Claude Juncker, has also backed the 58-year-old deputy, saying that he has to be taken seriously into account.
France is one of those who have to be taken seriously into account when it comes to the appointment of the President of the Commission.
While demonstrators gathered in Brussels to demand climate action by the European Union leaders, they chanted slogans and also held up banners to draw attention to their cause outside of the European Council building, where the leaders met but did not discuss climate change. All right, let's now get you some news from India. The annual Amarnath pilgrimage has begun amidst tight security arrangements given the terror threat perception in the Indian state of Jammu and Kashmir. As many as about 40,000 security personnel have been deployed to thwart any attempts to disrupt the yatra. Now, the 46-day-long Amarnath pilgrimage to the cave shrine in South Kashmir's Anantnag has begun. The thousands of pilgrims have reached Kashmir from different parts of India for the holy pilgrimage, and foolproof arrangements have been made to thwart any attempts by terrorists to derail the yatra. And also the Indian Army, the Central Reserve Police Force, the BSF and other paramilitary forces are dotting the national highway where terrorists frequently target security forces in the state. The strong directions have been issued by Home Minister Amit Shah to strictly implement the standard operating procedures for the pilgrimage. Now, the administration is now on its toes. CCTV cameras have been installed almost pretty much at every corner and street. Modern bulletproof vehicles have also been sent to the valley by the union government. The drones have been pressed into service to monitor the dense forest area, which may be used by terrorists as a blind spot. The pilgrims are also being checked to ensure that suicide blasts like the one that happened in Pulwama are not repeated. Now, India's Customs Department has made its biggest ever haul of heroin and narcotics. Now, the Customs Department seized almost about 532 kilograms of suspected heroin from the Atari-Wagah border post with Pakistan. Now, the consignment is believed to be worth a whopping 2,700 Indian rupees. And also another 52-kilogram package of suspected mixed narcotics were being smuggled through the Atari-Wagah border trade routes. The packages have been hidden under hundreds of salt bags in the trucks just some 2 days back. A few smugglers had been arrested in Jammu and Kashmir near the LOC area. Now, the Indian authorities have been on an offensive against drugs. This year, about 57 kilograms of heroin, 5,035 kilograms of poppy, and almost about 111 kilograms of charas, and about 15,676 bottles of the banned Corex have been seized so far.